Welcome to part 9 in my ACS series, which I'm training body cultivators on Tribulation 9 up to until the Beast Invasion. In the last video, I was able to get my body cultivators done the Shapeshift Tribulation successfully, and I also raised some cats in order to eventually transition to having Xiandao disciples, because my site desperately needs some Xiandao disciples in order to add some utility and collect some other things while my body cultivators breed and collect essences until they need to remold at around like day 50 or something like that. So yeah, I'm just going to continue that process, and in this video I'm planning to pretty much just set everything up for my cats, which will be my Xiandao disciples. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just create a new array, and then I'm also going to add a chi fountain, just because I noticed that it's been a little bit hard for me to even reach 2000 chi on a tile, so I just want to make sure that I'm working through that. So let me go through my blueprints and look for my chi fountain blueprint. It's been a while since I've used one, honestly, so it's been a little bit difficult to find it, and I was able to find it. So I'm thinking that I do want it to help out my body cultivators and my Xiandao cultivators, so I'll just put it like somewhere right here. And the chi fountain has to have to be like bottom left of the array, just because that's the way that they affect the tiles when you trigger the burst. So I'm just thinking, where would I put it? I'm thinking like right here would be a good spot, honestly. Yeah, I guess this is okay. And then I could possibly move my cultivation array to be like over here, but I also don't want to ruin this pasture, so I'm just thinking about what would make sense. Maybe I should just move it like to around this area then. Yeah, I'll just put it here and just hope that the chi fountain affects it. As long as it's like top bottom left of the array, it should be good. So yeah, gonna start making that Xiandao cultivation array. And I guess I don't need a room, do I? Yeah, I don't. So I just have that settled in, and then I need to use a cushion. Sadly, I don't have a chi cushion yet, so I'm just going to add this cushion right here, and then I also need to add spirit wood to the cushion. And then since I'm here, I will also burst this array for my body cultivators. I have a lot of things that I need to do, honestly. And then besides that, I can now stop using cursed feng shui, so I do want to transition over from using cursed to using blessed. So right here I have 3 spirit wood lamps, so instead of having jade items here, I think that I'll use whatever is enhanced by wood. So I'll use igni copper instead, and then hopefully that will definitely increase the feng shui of the room. However, I don't know if it's going to make it very auspicious. That's a completely different story. And then besides that, I do have these cats, so I just need to determine which one I want to be my first disciple, because my sect size has 8, so I can only fit 1 more disciple. So this one has learning speed, and they have attainment reduction, and then fire match bonus. Okay. Wow, they take a lot of earth damage though. They have 75%. Then this one right here has luck reduction. Then they have protect and magic level. Oh, this one isn't even ready yet. Let's see. They will be ready in half a day. Additional charisma, that's pretty good. And then they have protect and magic crafting as well, so that could be good as well. But I think I like this one more. Let's see. They also have a spell power bonus, but this one has that chi absorption speed, so that means they would be regenerating chi at a pretty good rate. I think I'll just start off with cat 1, just because their name is cat 1, I guess. Alright, so now I'll awaken cat 1 and have cat 1 practice the sunflower refining law. So in order for me to make the chi fountain, I actually need to make some spirit wood timber as well, so I'm just going to be cheap and make it with spirit wood timber. just because I don't want to use up all of my spirit wood for the chief fountain. And then I'll have my snake disciple actually go and make the chief fountain. Actually, wow, all of my guys have really full inventories. Alright, yeah, I'll use my snake. I'm just gonna wake them up out of their sleep, just because I do not care. Drop all of these items down, and then eventually I will end up having like an actual storage area. So actually, let me create a vessel just so I can get started on that. But yeah, I'm gonna have this guy equip the spirit wood and start to build out that array. So yeah, there's just a lot of busy work that I need to do. And then this array, ever since I bursted, is at 1,500 for this one. So they have a +3 bonus on the chi bonus, and then I'm sure this one has a lower liberated bonus. It's okay. Let's see. I remember I messed up on the assigning them to remoting jobs, so that kind of ruined their liberation. I had them like not breathe for one day. So I'm just gonna move the spirit wood over here. I don't think I have any strong peons, but let me change this peon job and just turn it off for now, just so that I can do this in peace. And I'm just manually building this array. I wonder what my builder is doing. Oh, I have them marked as a farmer. Let me set them as a builder. I really cannot wait for that lotus root. I don't know how many times I want to say it, but it's going to be a lot. Because I just need it. Okay, time to move these. Let's continue to make this array while this cat awakens. I'm preparing your cultivation room. I wish I still had some of the stone essences, because I could use some of that. I don't think I'm powerful enough to use fire cultivation items for this guy, even though I'll make them a earth cultivator, so I'll just stick to using earth cultivation items like I typically do. But maybe I'll switch over to fire later on just to see what that feels like. How many do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe. I hope that they don't actually put white fabric here. Let me ban that white fabric just in case, because I don't want them like building this white fabric. I'm just using it as an indicator. Alright, so now that that's done in terms of range 4, let me see if I have any range 3 materials besides the dragon feces that's being used by the body cultivators. Yeah, I don't really have anything that I can use. Oh, I have 8 stone essences. That's actually perfect because I need 8 items. Stone essences are so bad though. I wonder if I have jade essence. Nope. I'm just gonna have to deal with stone essence. I'll upgrade it later on. Let's see. Just name you Earth 1. That's going to be my main disciple that's just pretty much going to do everything besides my primordial symbols law guy. So as you can see, this girl has 1,000 day shapeshift tribulation, and they have pretty good stats for sunflower refining law, charisma, intelligence, and perception. A little bit of luck here and there, nothing too crazy. Looks like all their harder disciple stats are pretty even. Magic crafting is okay. I don't know, I'm overall just okay with any cat, honestly. So now it's time for me to give them some clothes. It looks like they're already in the process of equipping some clothes, so I'll just focus on this array, and then I'll focus on them later. So let's do this. Hopefully everything just snaps in place. Oh, I don't want it in the middle tile, not yet. More stone essence. I think I needed like 12 in total. Oops. Okay, these are the other two. Imagine having a dragon feces array and a stone essence array. Ah, the poverty. I don't know why I moved the bowl over there, but I meant to have the snake over there. The chi fountain is really going to change my life because that's going to increase the chi of the whole map. And that's exactly what I need right now. What are you doing? Foundation training? Oh, stone essence doesn't have an elemental emit of range 3, so I need to have at least some stone essence at range 2 instead. Stone essence is pretty bad. See, I'm gonna move the stone essence over here from range 3 to range 2 wherever I can. And I'm sure that the elemental composition will still not be enough. Alright, so now that that's done, I'm going to reassign everyone to peon work. And then I'm going to move that cushion over when I can. So let's see what this guy is doing. So I'm just going to instantly promote them to a disciple. Not the winter worm. Ganoderma. Oh, I only have one Ganoderma? How is that? Maybe one of my body cultivators ate. Oh, never mind. I have 4. I'm like, what? That must have been something that I just picked up. Oh yeah, there's one of the side location that has a Ganoderma. That makes sense. And now I will finally have a Xiandao disciple. Okay, 106% law match. Not too amazing, but it's better than everything else. We'll have to settle for that. And now let me put this cushion over here. And then I need to start working on this chi fountain. So now that this is built out, I need this guy to practice and then put them on spirit stone and then cultivate. So my Isalama will handle that, and then let's see what their cultivation speed is looking like. 50%. Oh, that's horrible. They probably have a thought chart that's reducing it. Let's see. Spell power law match. It doesn't look like it. Maybe it's just a factor of their mood or something. Do they have a bedroom? I don't think so. Let me give them this bedroom. So yeah, I'm pretty much just in a process of, working on my disciples and making sure that everyone is good. So things are getting slower, but they're also getting faster. Because once I have all of this settled in, then I'm just going to be running the game. So let's just have this storage area created. And then set it to only use timber. So that the spirit wood timber will automatically be transferred over there. Then I'll change this storage area to I'll change this one to not use timber right now, but let me see if I can change the tiers. This is tier 4 and this is tier 5, so I'll change this to only tier 5 timber. Let's see, what's the snake doing? They're hurt. They're having a heat stroke. I wonder why. What's their temperature tolerance? 28. Okay. Everything looks fine. Let me have them eat a spirit leaf. No. Spirit powder. I clicked the wrong one. I am bad for that one. Alright, so now that I have this sunflower disciple, I do drastically need a lot of things. I want to get the panacea miracle. I want to build a soul chant. I just need this guy to cultivate like super quickly. And I was looking forward to having my snake do the peon work. and moving all of those spare wood timbers over here so that I can start to build out that chi fountain. And I have spirit stone offcut here. Then we can do charity policy. But I don't know, it doesn't really look like they're doing much. Okay, we have some enemies. You guys know that you aren't supposed to visit this sect, right? We have body cultivators. Fully fleshed out body cultivators. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna move this timber over right now. This right here has 656 chi, which is really good. Oh, it's getting moved over. Nice. I also need to move the offcut over as well. Oh, not a field. I just want a very small storage area that can hold offcut. Materials, misc. Oh, and it's day 28, so I actually do want to check the sex rate, but let's see. This room is marked as ominous, however, there's really nothing that's making it ominous, so I'm just thinking, why could that be? I don't know, but I'll just move forward and create the ignite-copper decorations, or the ignite-copper, what did I use? Water vase. And hope that it switches. Or I could just use like marble, dark steel. I have a lot of different items that I can try, the different feng shui. Anyways, day 28, so I do want to check these sects to see if they have anything that I would want to buy. Rubbish, ice crystal ore, ginseng, Evanfall bold. Kind of want to get this purity leaf, but I can't afford it right now. I would love to have that jade essence as well. Bamboo offcut is pretty good. It has really good wood element. But so far nothing crazy. Okay, so why are you in a bad mood? Oh, you need an artifact and a weapon. You need a lot of things. Whew. The 5 elements are restraining each other too. Okay, first let's get you a weapon. And then this is a wood elemental house, so let me build you like a regular house then. Because I'm definitely not building you a house made out of fire. Let's build a regular marble room for them. Nothing too crazy. Small room, small room. The 5 elements are restraining each other happens when like their room is just bad to their feng shui. Then I do have some holy stone flooring as well. Let's use that on you. They probably still won't like that room, but it's okay. And then I have this one that can be a smith, which I'll need to create that, change that feng shui of that body cultivator cultivation room. Come on guys, we need you guys to work. Alright. And then I also need to create an artifact for this guy, so let's do a crafting table. Ooh, this is so expensive. 40 iron bars. I'm gonna hurt. So doesn't really matter where you put the crafting table, just because the feng shui of it helps with something, but what it helps with is like actually useless. I have some more invaders. I just have my legacy of Tai just sitting there casually. So this is being built. Oh nice, my vessel was created. You have a heat stroke. Let's see what's going on here. Let's have you eat a spirit leaf. Summer is really hard, honestly, especially when you haven't farmed demon beasts, because then you just can't It's just really hard to regulate their temperature compared to like if I have full demon hive clothing. And I don't want to kill my map beast, just because that would increase the chance of beasts occurring on my map, since it's based on how many are already currently on the map. Alright, so I did say that I want to do my Chi Fountain, so let me just do this really quick. I'm going to pick up all of this Spiritwood Timber. Oh, the Spiritwood was banned. I'm like, why is that happening? Yeah. We need way more Spiritwood Timber than that. So I'm just having this disciple just walk here and then just try to loot it, and then that's going to make it so that it just pops out of their inventory. Okay, so then we have 53 Spiritwood Timber, so that's perfect. This disciple is moving so quickly. Again, let's turn peon work off. And then try that again. What are you doing? Okay. Why are you trying to mine? Please stop. I know why you're trying to mine, but not now. We need to make the Chi Fountain, my friends. We desperately need this. Come on, my friend. Okay, I need to change this guy's work schedule. None. Please stop going to the mines. Thank you. The work. The work of a sect. This is sadly the best way that I can figure out to get the fountain started. If I had peon disciples and this was a vanilla difficulty, then I could just make walls, but on here walls cost 2 Spiritwood Timber instead of 1, so it won't work that way. And then I just need to do the tail end of the Chi Fountain. So this is just going to be used to increase the overall Chi of my map, and everything just basically above it. Alright, so now my fountain is built. Let me unban these and then have them remove the storage area, and let's expand this other one. Make it allow wood and timber. Turn peon back on. I need you to be a peon again. Things have definitely slowed down from the hecticness of before. Okay, so now that the Igni Copper bars are created, I can create these water vats. Hopefully it's enough to make these water vats very auspicious. Storage area. Let me try to expand this right here. I'm just hoping that this stuff gets moved over. No? Okay, so these are auspicious, but they should be very auspicious, so I probably need to restart my game soon. Okay, please stop sleeping. No, don't sleep. Don't mine either. Oh, why? I thought I assigned you a peon. I thought that I assigned them to peon. There we go. Now let me drop this down. Okay, now the Chi Fountain is finally created. So now that that's done, and then I also have my vessel. Let me see how I can get ensoulment. I believe that is in this law, but I'm not sure. Okay, so soul chant is in his law and it's not in soul mint. I don't even have manual pavilions. Wow, I feel like I completely forgot everything about Xiandao. Alright, let me build some manual pavilions then. I'll just place them like over here, since this is just where a lot of things are happening. And then let me trigger my chi fountain and then do some other chi bursts before I restart my game. Then I'll work on the feng shui some more. And it's raining as well, so it's like, oh, the rain is probably ruining the feng shui of the water vat because the water is counteracting the fire. Let me rename this. Chi fountain built. Day 29. Let's see where we at now. Yeah, I don't. Okay, this is slightly auspicious, nothing crazy. I think all of these other items that are like here are messing it up as well. So I'll need to pretty much go back to the drawing board to work on the feng shui for this. But the good thing is that now that I'm pretty much done all of like the meat of everything that I wanted to do, I can now make an actual like proper storage area. So let me just start off with that. I'm just going to create this really big storage area and allow everything. And then besides that, I am thinking of just making everyone peons for the cause. However, I do not have a lot of food, so I need to be wary of that. So I just need one storage area that can have everything besides fire items, and then I'll have another storage area that will have all of the fire items. I can just do like a small little storage area for now. And then the one other storage area that I always forget about is the one that would contain the spirit relics. I don't think I even have one spirit relic right now, but I'll just create that just for good measure. And now I think I'm pretty much good. I just need to make sure that I kill some animals in order to get a lot of food for my sect again, just because all of these plants aren't done, or at least my cultivators, my outer disciples haven't started to harvest them yet. So yeah, we're moving kind of slow, but it's okay. Let's see, yeah, this is at 63% maturity, so hopefully things will get better soon. Let's see where we're at. 1300, 1400, and 1100 chi on a tile. Nothing too crazy. Oh, this guy is cultivating in their bedroom. I'm like, why are they not leveling up? This has 700 chi. So I have my chi fountain started, so this should be increasing the chi of like all of these other tiles around it. This is slightly ominous. Oh, I have a feng shui leakage. I forgot about that as well. Let me delete this extra door. Hopefully that will help it at least be auspicious. Probably not very auspicious though. Oh, this white fabric. I definitely don't want to create this. So let me cancel all of that. Come on, outer one, wake up. We do not have time for sleep. I'm sorry. We have a feng shui leakage. Alright, now all of my disciples are moving things over. I have some food that's being created. Let's kill some more of these small animals. I would prefer to kill the bigger animals. A lot of these guys are dying because it's summer, which is sad. So I wish that I had this guy pretty much ready. Okay, so they're ready for the breakthrough. So my next steps would be pretty much just to get this guy to at least core shaper or even golden core, and then soul chant all of these animals so that I can get a lot of soul gems from killing them. And then I'll also increase my sect rep, which will allow me to get one more disciple, or it will allow me to get actually like a lot more disciples. How many do I need? It will allow me to get 3 more disciples, so that would definitely help greatly. And then I would also like to get a soulmate as well. So this guy just got through the breakthrough, and it looks like everything is pretty much set in stone. Let me first kill some more animals, just as good measure, just because I don't want to have to like kill these animals over and over and over and over and over again. Let's go for this tiger and then these 2 bulls. I'm sorry guys, but you just give so much meat that I need to eat. My people are hungry. Alright, so I think that concludes this video. And in this video, you know, there wasn't really too much for me to show. However, I was working towards, you know, building up my cultivation array for my Xiandao disciple, and then I also built in the chi fountain just to increase the overall tile chi on this map, and just everything just from top right of the chi fountain. And as you can see, like all of these tiles, like right here, this is like 500 chi on the tile. But if we go to the right of the chi fountain, this has 900, 800, and then like everything has like 900 upwards, and even this has 1,000 chi, even though it's using a bad array. So the chi fountain is definitely helping out, and in the next video I'm going to continue to focus more on my Xiandao disciple and make progress with that. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you in the next video. Later. And scene.